What's up, everybody? Sorry about the late start to the stream. It's been kind of a rough 24 hours. I only just recently got any kind of sleep, and I just recently woke up, so I figured, hey, what better way to celebrate waking up than jumping right into an honestly fairly difficult game. So I'm gonna sit here, give myself a chance to get some of the cobwebs out of my head. I'm gonna go ahead and do the glyph and see how quickly anybody joins in. Now, if you'll remember, yesterday we just got here to Monterrey, and our uncle was kind enough to let the family move in with him. And I hear ya. And all that good stuff. I hear the glyph, I just don't see it. Let's see. Is it inside? Is that why I'm having such a hard time finding it? Hmm. Let's see. Oh, I do not remember where this glyph is. I mean, I really should, because it's not like it's really a large area. It's just kind of... Let's see. Let's see, because I swear to God I heard it when I was up here. See? I know you're here somewhere. I hear you. And again, I have to wonder. Like, am I going nuts? Because I mean, I hear the tingly sound. But then again... I have been known to be wrong.
The past, a vast web of connections and interconnections, all ruled by chance. Or is it?
Click. I do enjoy puzzles. There we go. Now we can go and buy our thingies. Okay.
You'll be well satisfied, I know it. Come again, please.
Let's go ahead and buy...
That's it. Come back if you need me.
Ta-da!
Don't worry. We're only staying here for a little while.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
I know.
Good day, Uncle. I did as you asked.
And quickly too, ben fatto. Now, let's teach you how to fight.
We are leaving.
Ezio, you barely held your own again. You won't survive a week on the road. If you want to leave, so be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge necessary to defend yourself. If not for me, for your mother and sister.
Fine.
Optimo.
Okay.
You ought to be sure. The defense alone will not carry a battle. You must survive long enough to... I will teach you how to dodge.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
No use dancing around it, I suppose. Your father was an assassin, Ezio. Bene, I've taught you how to avoid your enemy's attacks. Now you'll learn how to turn them to your advantage.
Talk of assassins and Templars. It reeks of fantasy.
Like something from an old parchment covered in arcane writing, perhaps?
How did you know?
You have your father's blade. I think you have the codex page he's holding as well.
Codex. Ma che cosa aspetti? Generally, they're made for swinging at people, yes? Su, non essere timido.
I like being able to taunt.
Making fine progress.
I don't generally do it very much, but I like being able to.
Position yourself in battle. Where you stand and how you move can make all the difference.
How's it going, everybody?
I haven't seen you picking apart my library. I trust you believe me now?
Yes, my father was an assassin. But why the need for such secrecy?
Are you familiar with the Templars? One of several knightly orders formed during the Crusades. History teaches they were disbanded nearly 200 years ago in France. Only they weren't. Merely pushed underground, where they continued their nefarious work.
What am I doing?
Well done, Nipote. You've really come into your own.
Thank you, Uncle, for all you have given me.
Your family. Such is my duty and my desire.
I'm glad you had me stay.
Good. You've
Hey, buddy.
reconsidered.
We sail for Spain in 3 days.
But Nipote, I have given you these skills that you might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
You want to leave, Ezio? To throw away everything your father fought and died for? To deny your heritage? Fine. Come vuoi. Arrivederci e buona fortuna.
Uncle, wait! Why is he so upset?
How can he not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived. To be expected, I suppose, given his heritage.
Alrighty, now let's see if I can make it through this place without climbing every single wall.
Uncle! Where is everyone?
They ride for San Gimignano to slay that snake, Vieri.
I wish to join them.
Alrighty. I've learned how to two-step.
Ezio, look at her. I
How to
still can't
dubstep?
get her to talk. She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruchio used to collect. She can't let them go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. She'll come back to us. I know it.
Boing. Yeah, it's a curse that I have. I will always end up running into the wall at the Via. I do try really hard not to. But unfortunately, Ezio goes a little tiny bit nuts. I can't wait to ride camels. I like how everything is Egypt this year. Magic the Gathering is Egypt. Assassin's Creed is Egypt. And everything that's Egypt has camels. And that makes me really happy because I love camels. They're silly little critters. They're also ill-tempered, which makes them even funnier. Boing.
Ezio, what are you doing here?
Taking responsibility. Vieri troubles you because of me.
Vieri troubles us because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way, I wish to help.
Va bene. Then listen close. First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Vieri expects us. He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them. Fortunately for us, the city is larger than his host. The southern gate suffers for it, so this is where we'll strike. Pronti?
Cool. Let's go spoot some bastards. Sorry about that.
All right, Ezio.
Like I said, I only just recently got the first sleep I've had in a couple days.
Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gate. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
Then let us begin.
Yeah, ready.
Al attacco!
Nope, get out of the well, let's go. That's another thing that I do very frequently. Stab. Alrighty. Okay.
Well done, Ezio. We're in. This way, men. I want you to distract those guards and keep them from raising the alarm. Hopefully it will buy me enough time to find and silence Vieri.
Va bene.
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come join me once they're dealt with.
What's Vieri up to now?
Do.
Something hasn't managed. How else
Keep them busy.
Signal again when you should follow.
Instead, he's turned this into nursery.
Hey. I'm not trying to set. Apparently, Ezio has forgotten that he can fight with his hidden blade. It has instead decided that everybody must be assassinated. You know what? That's fine by me. How's it going, everybody? No! Hey, hey. Poopy. Okay. Come on, Ezio. At the villa, you can't hold yourself back from climbing. Outside of it, I can't make you climb. Do 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 do. Okie dokie. The thing that I will always love about this series, though, is those sweeping landscapes. And the beautiful soundtracks.
Come, friends. I've fresh caught leeches today.
If you guys ever want just something really nice to just, like, sit and relax to, Assassin's Creed soundtracks. It's like the best music ever. Okie dokie. Boing.
Ezio, your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him.
Step. 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 Stab. Stab. Not much of a... really handy if you would actually try to fight these guys. Stab.
Ah, Nipote, there you are. It seems my plan has hit something of a snag. Vieri's men ambushed us, and now we've got our hands full. My brothers and I will deal with these guys. I want you to go on ahead and root out that snake. See that justice is done.
Stab. Oopsie daisy. Okay, now if I remember right, should be right up in there, I believe. Boing. Hey, hey, hey. Okay. Yeah.
Power doesn't die. It's passed on.
Alrighty. You mean that? Let's see. Ah, there you are. Ta-da! 17 to go. The one thing that I don't like is the constant... I'm going to go sideways rather than up or down. That is always a freaking pain.
It's getting easier and easier to hack into Abstergo's mainframe. It's like I know what data I'm looking for. Like I've already lived it.
Man, okay, so... if they had an entire game dedicated to Subject 16, I feel like that would be... just friggin' fantastic. Let's see. Oop. Do. Leading the young to their end. Ah, there we go. Flames from its throat poke out their eyes. There we go. Oh, or not. There we go. The monster did not come from man. Click. And that makes 4 out of 20. Only 16 to go. I am most definitely not doing the freaking feathers, though. I feel like that would probably make me go crazy. Like, the glyphs are simple enough, but 100 feathers, just no thanks. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to this next viewpoint just to round it all out in here. I'm not really exactly on a timer, so yeah. It works. Oh, it works out. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, hey. It's nice and easy to find all this crap.
Not yet. But you will.
Power to cut down their enemies. Let's see. Sword. Sword. No sword. No sword. No sword. No sword. 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 Okay, no. Sword. Sword. Is there a sword in this one? No. No. Okay, I just didn't see the sword in those. That's fine. In their hands, the wise lean on a great force. Staff. No staff. Staff. No staff. 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 And staff. Cool. And that makes 5 out of 20. I still say that it'd be really cool to be able to play the original Dissidents. Take the land of an Englishman, You will know this curse. Your firstborn son, whose warm blood will run upon the English earth. Do 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 do. It's always the best moment when you get the wall grab. Or like not the wall grab, the jump. So you can just bound up to the next handhold. Okay. Motherfucker. Oh. That's why I'm the best player at Assassin's Creed. Nobody plays as well as me. Okay. Oh man, are you freaking serious? Okay, well at least there's still that.
Instead, he's turned us into nursemaids. And what?
Seb. There we go. Yeah, it looks like I still have all of my crap, so... Let's see. 3, 4, and 5. Cool.
You die now! Get away!
Ezio! Your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him.
I'm not trying to assassinate him, I'm just trying to fight him. Stabbity stabbity.
Ah, Nipote, there you are. It seems my plan has hit something of a snag. Vieri's men ambushed us, and now we've got our hands full. My brothers and I will deal with these guards. I want you to go on ahead and root out that snake. See that justice is served.
Sure. See, it's not really worth the time that it takes to loot bodies.
Stay away.
And just like that.
They couldn't be without first asking their capo.
I will also be going after the Codex, because the upgrades that gives is just they're wonderful stuff. And upsy daisy.
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that Ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, Father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the refuti when we're finished. Now, is there anything else? Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
Comandante! Comandante!
What?
Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He comes for you.
Then let's not keep him waiting.
Alrighty. There you go.
What are you and your allies planning? Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed?
I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession?
Pezzo di merda! Vorrei solo che avesse sofferto di più! Hai avuto la fine che meritavi! Spero che
Enough, Ezio! Show some respect.
Respect? After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Fieri. Do not become him. Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiesca in pace. Take this. Read it when you have the time.
That's why this is one of the most interesting series in this series. Getting to watch him become an adult. And I don't mean just like watching him get older, I mean like watching him mature, watching him become responsible and quieter in his head. It's really neat. It's one of the best examples of like character development in this entire game series. I wish they would actually take more time like this with other characters as well. Because having one game per character, you know, that's kind of cool, but like imagine what they could have done with, you know, Jacob and Evie. Imagine what they could have done with, you know, Altair if they had done multiple games with him. Okay, let's... let's go ahead and buy leather.
A pleasure. Do come again.
Get that upgraded.
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh, hey, Ezio! I see you've wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
E a puttane! What? It's true!
Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, uncle. The Pazzi answer to another. Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
Messer Francesco, I have done as requested and spoken with your son. I agree with your assessment, though only in part. Yes, Vieri is brash and prone to act without forethought. And he has a habit of treating the mercenari like playthings. I have received reports of at least 3 men being disfigured as a result. But I do not think him, as you put it, beyond repair. Rather, I believe the solution to be a simple matter. He seeks your approval, your attention. These outbursts of his are a result of insecurities born out of a sense of inadequacy. He speaks of you often and fondly, and expresses a desire to be closer to you. So, if he is loud and foul and angry, I believe it is simply because he wants to be noticed. He wants to be loved. Act as you see fit on the information I've given you here. But I must ask that we end this correspondence. Were he to discover the nature of our conversations, I fear what might become of me. Yours in confidence, Fra Giocondo.
Your son's a monster because he wants you to love him. Hello. How you doing, hon?
Yes, your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. What kind of map? Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. Each time I take on my father's work. All of it. I start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
Cool. I might have to take just a short little break. I am extremely hungry right now. Toot-toot. I had a shift today at 4 a.m. I was terrified that I was going to oversleep. So, in response, my brain decided that sleep wasn't all it was cracked out to be. So... luckily this morning I managed a couple hours after my shift. So, there is at least that. It's one of the dangers of being able to select your own schedule, is if you don't look closely, you might end up scheduling yourself for the ass crack of dawn. Definitely taught me to look more closely at what I was doing.
Well, aren't you a funny monkey?
Yes, I'm freaking hilarious. If I do opt to take a little bit of a break, I'm not gonna like actually stop the recording. I'm just gonna grab something up to eat real quick. I'll probably just mute the mic so you don't have to hear me chewing.
What's got into him?
Boing. If only my life were half that glamorous. Boing. Boing. And boing. Oh yeah, this game doesn't have the whole, like, 100% sync thing. When did they introduce that? Brotherhood? I think? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Brotherhood. Where they included the secondary goals and crap. Where are you? Boing.
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If Father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
Cool. I don't believe that I have enough to upgrade anything just yet.
Buongiorno. There's something wrong.
Ser Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Uncle, I like this architetto.
He gets very observant when he can smell mud.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Ser Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
Okay. Okay, cool. Renovate you. Renovate you. I think that's all I have money for at the moment. Yeah.
Buon viaggio.
Okay. I also think I am gonna do... Yeah, actually I was just about to say that I'm gonna go ahead and do the family crypts as well, because Altair's armor is just the best ever, so there's no reason to skip out on that. They're also just fun. They're just fun little things to do, so... Yes, I will be doing the crypt. And anybody who's watching right now, I do very, very, sincerely apologize for how quiet I'm being. I'm still kind of fuzzy-headed, so... It's Robin Hood. Her. I bet you get to play as her. That'd be super freaking cool. Boing. There we go.
This is the sanctuary. It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is the armor of Altair. Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I'd give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia, hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these six were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the six myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
In order to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
I will also be going after whatever the armor is called in Brotherhood. Like that cool fuzzy armor. I like the fuzzy armor. The one you get for going after all of the brothers of Romulus. Sons of Romulus. Whatever they're called, those guys. I want to color my clothes. Boop.
See you next time.
Yeah. Okay. Boing.
Ezio, you are still alive.
Look at this place. The past 2 years have been kind to you.
But you are not the same at all, are you?
I was hoping you might be able to help me with something.
Anything for you, my friend. Ha! You found another one. How exciting. This one is tricky to break. Clever in its use of ancient languages. Maybe if I just... Oh, it seems to be a manual of sorts for different assassination techniques.
May I see it?
Wait, what's that? It's not so much a design this time, just a series of sketches. What to make of all this? Of course, and why not? What an inspired idea.
Can you make it for me while I try what's in that manual fragment?
Take it. I'll have my assistant set up some dummies for you to practice with. Hey, Vincenzo!
Cool. Now I get to do the air assassinations and what have you. All of my different Heidi assassinations. Stab. Boing. I like how the dummies still bleed. Of course, we do know that Leonardo has a lot of cadavers, so... Ta-da! If I remember right, this should be the upgraded bracer. Maybe the secondary blade.
Take it. Try it.
Thank you, Leonardo.
Non c'è di che.
There's someone I need to see while I'm here. I cannot approach him publicly. Would you know a way?
La volpe.
A fox? Shh. Capisco. But do you know where a fox might roam?
Perhaps near the mercato, where the thieves dwell. Sta attento, amico.
Yeah. I now have my 2 hidden blades. I will also be doing a lot more of the viewpoints than I did in Assassin's Creed 1, just because you need them to find all of the stuff that you need for a good playthrough, so... This is going to be a much more thorough playthrough. I'm not going to do 100%, but I will be doing, you know, like 85%. Yeah. Decently complete without being, like, obsessive. There you are. Okay. Do. Stepping on the beach. Damn it. I just want you to go on the tightrope. Thank you. How's it going, everybody? So, I mean, as you can see, we're back in Florence. And currently working on getting viewpoints and glyphs and all of that good stuff. If I remember right, there's one here too. I just need to listen for it. Let's see. Not gonna do the feathers. Every time I see the feathers, I'm gonna have to remind myself of that. Okay. I hear ya. Okay, I don't hear you from here. Step. I hear it. I just, once again, I don't see it. Let's see. Over here, I don't even hear it anymore. Aha! I see you, Mr. Sparkles.
mostly heroes. See how the lineage is disrupted?
Ah, hell. Sometimes you just gotta be cold. I know, I see where that one goes. Just like that. I love these things. Of course I am. Just simply extremely fond of puzzles. Okay. I like doing all kinds of puzzles there.
Behold, the mark of Cain.
Alright, that makes 6 out of 20. Alrighty. Okay, so back up onto the roofs. Okay, no glyph there. Yeah, the Ezio collection I'm willing to take a couple extra weeks on. Just because we did move very quickly through the first game. But if at any point you guys want me to go ahead and just, like, do it, you know, all you gotta do is just let me know.
talk about it?
Talk about it? Sure. I'm still gonna tackle you, though. There's good money to be had in tackling you.
Please don't kill me. I'm not an evil man. Just desperate.
You're fine. Alrighty. Let us talk to the fox.
He'll hurt someone pulling stunts like that.
What does the fox see? Hey.
Now you're on my back, son. Don't leave me alone.
I didn't mean to jump on his head.
You don't want to see my good son. I'm just aching for a chance to use this weapon. Got it? Inconvenience me again and it will be the end of you.
What? My pouch.
Oh,
my money.
your money. I don't have your money.
I don't have your money.
Get back here.
Make me.
Oops. Damn it.
You're making a big mistake, my friend. Enough of this.
Enough indeed. Why don't you give up?
Return what?
Mine.
I really have no interest in hurting you. So give me back my money and we'll call it even.
Not so fast.
What do you want? Who are you?
Me many things. Murderer, tagliagole, thief. But you may call me La Volpe. At your service, Messer Ezio.
How do you know my name?
It is my business to know everything in this city. Isn't that why you're here?
Indeed. I need to find someone. To know where he'll be before even he does.
Who?
Francesco de Pazzi.
There's word on the street of a caravan just arrived from Roma. A secret meeting at sunset tonight. You can learn something of Francesco's whereabouts there.
Do you know where it is to be held?
Ma certo. Let me know when you are ready, and we'll go. Ah, yes. Here is your money.
He did a bit of extra. Hey. Climb. Thank you. And up we go. I think that the shortest play that I'm going to do is going to be Unity. That one I'm just going to go through the story. I'm not going to bother with any of the extra shit.
That's certainly adventurous.
That's a man, not like an eagle.
Let's see. Are there any new codex pages that I have seen? Nah. Alrighty, so let's do this.
Follow me. But we must move fast. Think you can keep up?
Nessun problema.
It should not be an issue following him as long as my controller doesn't decide that I'm in need of a tune-up.
What are you doing back there? I said to keep up with me.
What the hell, man?
Here we are. Francesco Di Pazzi is meeting his people inside that church.
How do I join them?
There are catacombs that run under the city. They will lead you to a place where you can eavesdrop on the meeting. Grip that stone handle. Turn it, then slide it down.
Thank you for all your help, Volpe.
Buona fortuna.
Eccolo! There! There!
Yeah. Jumping uncontrollably is my specialty. Especially when there are people's heads involved. I apparently think that I am playing Mario right now. I am also gonna derp. I'm gonna give everybody a nice long chance to decide. Do you guys want to see, like when I get to Unity, do you want to see the DLC as well? Or do you just want to watch me play the main story? Because the DLC is pretty cool, but it's not quite as necessary as like the Jack the Ripper DLC. It is kind of funny to watch Napoleon go nuts, though. Damn it. Okay, I think I see handholds there. Doot. Noot, noot. Okay. Interact. Boing. Boing, 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 boing. Since getting my double hidden blades, I no longer have the need to do stompy stompy, though, which does make me kind of sad. Boing. And boing.
How long do we have to stand here, Saverio? It's so cold.
What do you want, Hilario? Mr. Pazzi is paying us good money to watch the entrance, and the dead won't try to murder us.
Man, okay, so I went to Europe a couple of years ago, and nothing would prepare you for the amount of cold that there was in some of those old buildings. Those thick stone walls, like, outside, it was, like, it wasn't hot. It was like, I don't know, like maybe 70. You know, it's actually a pretty decent temperature. And when we went inside some of the churches, the temperature dropped to like, I don't know, if I had to make a guess, I'd say probably like 40 degrees. Like, it honestly got cold. one of our performances, we could actually see, because it was for a choir thing, and during one of our performances, you could actually literally see our breath. It was the coolest thing ever, because we were in a building, the sun was shining, like, it was just a beautiful day. Ah, crap, I don't remember where to go. Like, it was an absolutely beautiful day. And inside it was just frigid, just so cold. Wait. Ah, duh. Gee, Ian, look for the white cloth to start free running. Derp. Boing, boing, boing. Grab the freaking edge. What's up, everybody? How you doing? For those of you just joining in, we are watching me fail spectacularly at climbing, because that is what I do best. And dead. Hey. There we go. Sometimes the controls do kind of screw up a bit. I'm not entirely blaming my shitty gameplay on that, but sometimes it does happen. That's okay. Okay. Do we have any new viewers in right now? Or have y'all been... Or is it everybody from earlier in... Damn it! Or is it everybody... Is everybody here from earlier in the week, too? Can you please just run straight, Ezio? Please. Thank you. Goddamn. Okay. Boing, boing, boing. There we freaking go. Jeez. The free running in this game is not the smoothest thing on the planet. It's not as bad as the first one, but it is definitely not the best. Ezio tends to go a little bit to the side when you want him to go perfectly straight. Okay, yeah, that looks like that is what I want to do. So how's everybody doing today? Anybody who's just joining in, I hope you enjoy the rest of the stream. Anybody who's been here for a while, I hope you've been enjoying the stream.
Supposed to be an easy job. I told you we shouldn't have come here. If I hear anything, I'm running to the other guard post. So help me God.
I wish that there was whistling.
Saverio! I'll be back with the other guards!
No, you won't.
I have to find a way out before it kills me. Leave me alone! Run faster!
Yeah, I'm not gonna let you do that. That would be bad for business. Yeah, mechanically, like, they're... I can't even lie. They are kind of janky. Assassin's Creed 2 definitely has one of the best stories, though. I was saying just the other day that, honestly, like, my favorite game so far actually has to be Syndicate, because that one has just a really strong story. The gameplay is fantastic. But Assassin's Creed 2, like the entire Ezio, like, saga, like, you can't really compare it to the other Assassin's Creeds because it's really good. So. Oh, also, Re4 per RZ95. Thank you so much for the follow. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Benedictio Dei omnipotentis, Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti, descendat super vos et maneat semper.
Grazie, Padre. Bernardo?
It's all here. Swords, staves, axes, armor, bows. Our men will want for nothing.
I take this gift to mean the Pope consents.
He gave his blessing to the operation. As long as nobody's killed.
We're all set for the Duomo in the morning, Senor.
Oh, Rodrigo Borgia.
It's been late, but it wasn't easy. His fool brother keeps changing his plans.
See, we'll need to be on hand to make sure Giuliano even gets out of bed for church tomorrow.
What is it, Jacopo? Do you think they suspect something?
Impossible. The Medici are too arrogant or too stupid to even notice. Likely a bit of both.
Do not underestimate our enemies, Francesco. Or have you already forgotten how your son was murdered?
We'll suffer no such surprises this time, Maestro. You have my word.
So you think.
I should be off. I've some other business to attend to before I return to Rome. Gentlemen, tomorrow, a new sun rises over Firenze. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
So how far into the series have you played? Like, have you played the newest games? Like, have you caught up with
the Villa Auditore? I think you've stumbled onto one of the assassin's tombs. Ezio's
like Unity and Syndicate, or did you stop with like?
Now that we know the way in, I'll tag the landmarks containing tombs.
What all have you played in the series? Renaissance Italy is definitely one of my favorite, like, historical time settings. Syndicate, I loved it just because of the simple I don't know, like, the story of it was really... I thought it was really good. I also liked the mechanics of being able to switch between the characters. That was really well implemented. I have Chronicles, I tried playing them, I just couldn't get into them. Like, they're so heavily dependent on, like, their own mechanics. I don't know, they're neat, I just couldn't. I haven't been able to get into them. If I get through the main series with, you know, plenty of time to spare, I may go ahead and stream those. But my main concern is the mainline story, so that we can get prepared for Assassin's Creed Origins.
I know where Francesco will be.
And when that one comes out, I am definitely
What is it? I overheard something.
definitely doing a day one stream.
For a battalion. Even the Pope has
I
given
hope to
support.
see everybody here. I am stoked for that game.
What the hell are they planning?
I couldn't understand the specifics, but it involves the Medici, and it begins tomorrow morning at the Duomo.
The Medici will all be there for Sunday service, along with the rest of Firenze.
They're going to do it right in the middle of High Mass.
But it's also a chance for me to blend with the crowd, get close, and stop this madness.
If they succeed, if we lose Lorenzo and Firenze falls to the Pazzi,
It will not come to that. I promise.
I hope you are right.
But yeah, definite. Oh, right. Like, have you been keeping up with all of the articles for it? Because in, like, I don't know if you get Game Informer, but they've been talking about it a lot, and some of the stuff that they've said, it just sounds so good. Like, they're bringing, from the sound of it, they're bringing back the modern day stuff. I have a thought on the giant snake. I feel like the giant snake might be like the very first initiation rite, because, like, remember in Unity you had to drink the psychoactive juice. So it, like, honestly, I feel like it's probably just gonna be sort of a whatchamacallit, like a hallucination. Also, I apologize for it's really hard to keep a good dialogue going when you're trying to free run through Florence. Woohoo! Because, I mean, especially since it's going to be the start of the Brotherhood, I feel like we're going to be doing a lot of, you know, like, trying stuff out for it, if that makes sense. Like,
Bring me your sick and wounded.
I don't know, because it'll take, like, I mean, it's kind of a duh sort of thing, but, you know. And just to check, is there anything that you'd like to see me do? Like, because, I mean, you know, with these games, there's so much extra stuff. Like, I figured that I'm gonna do, like, the crypts. I'm gonna do the glyphs. I'm gonna do Sequence 13. Was there anything specific that you'd like to see me do? Like in any of the games? Like, do you want to see me go for completion on anything, or do you just want to go ahead and see the main game? Okay. That seems to be pretty much the general consensus. I just do want to know what the viewers would like to see.
In the lanterna on top. They are the most important artifacts in our church.
Yes, yes, Padre. Just make sure to pay us the full sum for our work.
How interesting would it be to, like, actually find out that all of these, like, weird hidden passages and shit actually existed? I think that'd be kind of neat. I forget, are there 6 or 8 of these crypts? I want to say there are 8. I mean, it's not really exactly like it matters, but, you know. Boing.
Bene. Now I have a way back up in case I fall.
The most indispensable part of all of these crypts. Boing. Okay, let's see. Oh, also just so everybody knows, sometime in the near future, Lester and I should actually be getting together for a multiplayer Let's Play. We're going to try to get our hands on the game Dead by Daylight so that we can have a fun little interactive stream, if you know what I mean. So that should be pretty fun. At the very least, we'll be playing Diablo 3. And if any of you guys have an Xbox, just like write in if you wanna join us for that, because I think it'd be kind of cool to get the community in on it just a little bit for either game that we end up playing. Dead by Daylight, for obvious reasons, would be hilarious. And then Diablo is just a fun little staple game. So, anybody who wants to join in on that, all you gotta do is just let us know. And we will be more than happy to provide you the information that you need. The fuck? Oh, that shouldn't cause too much of a disruption now. Yeah, because I had just gotten that checkpoint. And boing. And boing. I tried going the wrong direction. That was my issue. Let's be smart with this one. Because, I mean, I am fairly certain that I could... Oh. Okay. It's not just that I can jump across. It's that I'm supposed to. Most excellent. Man, I do gotta say, though, these games are hard on people who have acrophobia. I do not do well with heights. Ta-da! I'll open the sarcophagus when I'm good and ready. It does strike me as kind of fucked up that the assassins are like willing to open and go through their like through each other's like graves. But at the same time, you know, how else would you protect something that important? So, I don't know. I guess that makes sense. And I guess they're not really their graves, they're just their tombs. I don't know if that really makes a difference. I see chests. I like chests. They're a most welcome thing. Okay, now I need to find birds so that I can know where I can jump off. Double leap of faith. Okay, so now I have 2 of those. Let's see, let's make sure that I'm not missing anything else over in here. So that's a race, okay. Let's go up to the Codex page. I mean, honestly, kind of like what I was doing with Assassin's Creed 1, I think I'm going to go ahead and do some of the stupid little side bits off camera, just so that I don't, like, make you guys watch me run all the way through all of the various cities and crap, so... help keep you guys from getting too... do 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 do. Alrighty, okay, so we've been going for about 2 hours now, and I figure I'll go ahead and get through this part of the memory, and then I'll go ahead and call it good for the day, because it's been a pretty good stream. Again, thank you for the new follow. That honestly means a lot to us. And again, if you guys want to like be able to join in with us on any of our multiplayer streams, just hit us up on here and let us know.
Haha! You found another one. How exciting! This one's easy. You just move every other letter. Here.
No! Stay back! Stop! Keep away from me, kid! Down!
There's Lorenzo and his wife. There's Giuliano, Lorenzo's brother. Where is Francesco? There he is. Time to strike.
Crepa! Traditore!
Historically accurate, but if I remember correctly, they actually attacked inside the church, which was a big part of why the Pazis were so reviled.
Your day is done, Lorenzo. Your entire family dies by my sword.
Infamous! I'll kill you!
You brought this on yourself? Die! Just die already!
Please! I need help!
Straight to the face. Stop hitting my friend. Yay, Stompy. Oh, I forgot that you don't chase after him at that point. Oops. Okay, so I figure I'm probably gonna have to replay that. Kick. 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 Punch. Punch. Knee. 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 And punch. Punch. There we go. Leave him alone, you douches.
You saved my life.
It's nothing. But the man who did this to you has to pay.
Ah! Not now. I need help first. To my home. People I trust there. Can you... Ah!
Follow my lead.
I'm losing a lot of blood.
Hang on, signore. I'm moving as fast as I can.
Francesco de Pazzi!
I'll kill him. I'll wipe his entire family from the city. They'll be erased!
Quietate, signore. Conserve your energy, or I'll be delivering a corpse. We're almost there now.
Go! Not supposed to be here! Go! My God! This is I had hoped combat would be avoided. So
All right, this.
I'm more than capable of
This way.
I haven't hired anybody. Okay.
On me.
Ta-da!
Lorenzo's been wounded! Aprite la porta!
What's the password? Poliziano, open the maledetta porta. By the thrice greatest, come in, quickly! The city is at war! Hurry! Wait. I am in your debt. Tell me, why did you help me?
You are not the only one who lost a brother to the Pazzi. My name is Ezio Auditore.
Ah. You're Giovanni's son. Your father was a good man. He understood honor, loyalty.
The Pazzi thugs are storming the Palazzo della Signoria. We cannot hold them off much longer.
No. If they get inside, they'll murder our supporters and put their own devils in power. Then my survival would mean nothing. I have to...
You got stabbed in the neck, dude. Take a break.
Help save our city, Auditore. Kill him.
Okay. That's easy enough. Alrighty, so...
Signori, I saw Francesco lead a battalion around the back of the Palazzo della Signoria. I fear he may be seeking another way in.
Go, before it's too late. Do what you can!
Okay, so I'll live through my favorite historical moment. And then I'll let you guys go for the rest of the day. Sound good? Because I would be lying if I said that I did not enjoy assassinating De Pazzi.
We pride ourselves on delivering good quality at fair price.
A wanted poster. They never get my nose right.
Please, I surrender. Mercy!
And up we go. Because it is just a tad bit easier to traverse the rooftops. The streets are a little bit cluttered.
You again! Why aren't you dead? Men! Slaughter him!
So here's another thing that I want to chat about a little bit. Have you guys heard that they're making an Assassin's Creed anime? It's going to be on YouTube, or not YouTube, Netflix. And it's going to be done by the same people who are doing the Castlevania anime. I'm not too like into anime, but I am very into Assassin's Creed, which I like is the main attraction for me. Because...
Oh, the boy thinks himself a master swordsman. So you've drawn some blood. My men will make short work of you. Desist! Guards! Guards!
No one's coming. It's just us now.
Maledetto che il diavolo ti porti! Stammi lontano!
Do 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 do. Hi, buddy. There we go.
Now Firenze will judge you for what you've done.
It's over. It's all over.
Meglio essere felici in questa vita e aspirare a esserlo nella prossima. Requiescat in pace.
I think I gotta get that added to my Assassin's Creed tattoo. Requiescat in pace.
Francesco?
Indeed. It's good times, isn't it? And again, accurate. There is a myth that he was hung beside a priest who, in his struggles to get free, bit him on the face. Which, if true, makes me chuckle. Actually, even if it's not true, that still makes me chuckle. That'd be another thing that I'd be really grateful to see in Assassin's Creed Origins. A return of the day-night cycles. Being able to time your missions would be fantastic again. And now I get my Medici cloak.
When I was 6 years old, I fell into the Arno. I soon found myself drifting down and into darkness. Certain my life was at an end. Instead, I woke to the sound of my mother weeping. At her side stood a stranger, soaking and smiling at me. My mother explained that he had saved me. And so began a long and prosperous relationship between two families. Yours and mine. I am sorry I could not save your father and brothers.
You have nothing to apologize for. I believe Jacopo de Pazzi played a part in their deaths. They attack on you as well. I need to find him.
That coward fled before we could arrest him.
Have you any leads?
No. They've hidden themselves well.
They?
Jacopo was not the only conspirator to escape.
If they work with Jacopo, they were surely involved in the plot against my family as well. Give me their names.
Antonio Maffei, Archbishop Francesco Salviati, Stefano da Bagnone, and Bernardo Baroncelli.
Bene. I will go and see my uncle. He has men stationed in the countryside.
Wait. Before you go.
A codex page.
I took it from the files of Francesco de Pazzi, seeing as he clearly no longer needs it. I've always had an interest in things of antiquity, as did your father.
It is meaningful to me as well.
Then consider it a gift. Che il Signore ci protegga.
Alrighty, everybody. So, yeah, let's take a look at the map.
Jacopo de Pazzi, the money.
Damn it. No. No. Go away. What? My map. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. To Tuscany, to Monteriggioni. See, there's a memory there. There's an assassination there. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it good. We've done a lot today, so it's been about just a little bit over 2 hours. And frankly, I am extremely hungry, so I'm going to go ahead and call it quits for now, and I'll be back probably a little bit earlier in the day tomorrow, and we'll just keep pushing through, and it'll be a lot of fun. So I hope to see you guys there. Again, if you have any suggestions, if I miss anything, if you want to see me play in a certain way, just let me know. You know, just go ahead and give us a comment, and yeah, I'll get right on that. So, from me to you, have a great day, and I'll see you all tomorrow.